Considered one of the first Disney kids, Bobby Driscoll worked alongside Walt Disney on many projects. Some of these include Song of the South, So Dear to My Heart, and Treasure Island, all considered some of Disney's best live-action movies of that time period. But today, we know Bobby as the boy who never grows up. Arguably, his most iconic role, Peter Pan.
Captain Hook, a white monk turned into a crocodile.
As a young star, Bobby was pretty well known, even receiving an Oscar at only the ripe age of 12 years old.
I don't ever think I've been so thrilled in my life. It's wonderful. But I want to thank everybody that had to do with me getting this award, and I want to thank God for giving me such a wonderful mother and father. Thank you.
And at only 16, Bobby landed the role of a lifetime, Peter Pan, now considered a Disney cult classic. Unfortunately, Bobby, unlike Peter, could not escape growing up. Developing normal teenage curses like acne and no longer possessing the adorable youthful look that kept him in demand in Hollywood, Howard Hughes, essentially the new owner of Disney after Walt's passing, threw Bobby to the curb, with the young man ready for work, showing up to the lot only to be informed at the gates that he was no longer under contract and had to leave the premises immediately. Not to say that Bobby didn't have success after leaving Disney, the actor still had roles, but they did not match the love he had grown accustomed to. The star grew up. He had married off and on, had children, but this wasn't enough to escape the depression he was experiencing. Unfortunately, he fell into addiction, and the worst part, this beloved Hollywood name died in an abandoned house, unknown, unidentified, and with an unmarked grave. If you've been listening this entire time and you think this story sounds familiar to you, it might be because this unfortunately happens to a lot of child stars, or it might be because of the Disney Chip and Dale live-action reboot. I don't even know where to begin with this. It's just so uncomfortable how Peter was the villain in this movie and his story was tragically similar to Bobby's. It's almost like they were making a mockery of him.
I got cast in the biggest movie in the world as the boy who wouldn't grow up, Peter Pan. I'd never been so happy in my entire life. Then I got older, and they threw me away like I was nothing.
This business can be so tough.
You said it. I was scared, desperate, and all alone.
If you haven't gotten to see that movie yet and you want to, here is your spoiler warning to click off of this video. I am going to go into it a little bit. The fact that they chose Peter Pan to show this and had so many similarities to Bobby and his downfall, it just made my blood boil. I've seen arguments saying that they did this to show the mistreatment of child stars from studios like Disney, but at the same time, it's just so distasteful the way they went about it. I mean, okay, yeah, make Peter the villain, but they gave him no redeeming qualities. They just, had him turn into a villain. Not only did it ruin the character, but it makes such a mockery of the tragedy that Bobby actually went through because of his departure from Disney. And there you have it, the tragic story of the boy who grew up. It's so ironic to me that his most iconic role was this story about, believing in miracles and keeping a hold onto your inner child and never having to grow up, and growing up is what led to his downfall. It's so sad. And do you guys agree with me about the Chip and Dale reboot? Do you think that even if it was accidental, this is just so distasteful and such a mockery to him? I feel so angry about it. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know your feedback in the comments. I would love to hear other opinions on this. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.